Hey y'all, this is Rachelle and welcome back to my channel, Rachel's Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video. And in today's video, we are going to be planning out 2 weeks in my Erin Condren Hourly Life Planner. Okay, y'all, so we're going to be planning out 2 weeks in my planner. We're going to be planning out for the week of December the 19th through the 25th, which is Christmas. And then we're going to be planning out December the 26th through to January the 1st. It is after Christmas. It's past Christmas. We're in this week here. It's actually Friday, December the 30th. However, I'm still going to back plan because I want to. I want to use my Christmas stickers. I also want to use my New Year's kit. And this is just where we are. I had a lot of things going on. I was sick I was sick last week. I've been off work, had things going on, and just life and adulting. And so here we are. I didn't get to plan the week of, or the week before, or even for this week. So here we are. All right, and that happens, and that's okay. So let me show y'all the kits that I plan on using. I plan on using here this Sarah Marie kit 121. It's her Christmas kit. Y'all, it's so cute. I love the colors. So here's the sampler page, and then the washi page, and then all of the add-ons that I usually purchase. And then for the New Year's, or for this week, I'm going to be using kit 124, which is the New Year's kit. I love this. This is so pretty. So here's the sampler page, the full boxes, and the washi page or washi sheet, date covers, which are new, and then all of the add-ons that I get. So y'all, we're just going to go ahead and dive in. Even though I have not, and see here, I could not make up my mind whether I wanted to use the brushstroke washi or date headers, or this standard, what is this, vertical, the block, rectangle headers. So I got both. So I need to make my mind up which ones I want to use. I've been using the brushstroke, and I kind of like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to use the brushstroke washi, the brushstroke headers. So yeah, y'all, we are back planning. Like I said, that's okay. Things happen. I just really want to use the kit that I purchased. I think it's really cute. And I also want to share this with y'all. Now, I will be going back and backdating or filling in plans from last week that we did, which wasn't a lot because, let me think. Oh yeah, so I was a little bit under the weather. So we didn't do a lot. Oh, and then it was that Arctic blast last week. It was really, really cold, as I'm sure it probably was where you are. I think everybody was experiencing the cold weather, the frigid cold temperatures. I'm just so glad that it's starting to finally thaw out in Buffalo. I'm just glad about that. Okay, so which washi do I want to use? The ornaments are cute and these trees are really, really pretty. So I think I'm going to use the trees here. What I have typically been doing is using the same washi for the top and the bottom, but we're going to switch it up and do this like so. So I'm going to put this here. I'm not covering up any of the dates there with whiteout just because I don't think it's necessary. And so I'm not going to cover it up. I'm going to come in and trim this. Okay. And then, where is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this back over on itself. And lay this here. Y'all, I have loved planning in this hourly planner. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. I'm just in this stage of my life now to where, you know, I like using kits, and I cut that a little bit too short, but that's okay. I like using the sticker kits, and I still like planning in my happy planner. But I really do like using these kits. I don't know what it is. I've just gravitated towards it. And so that's what I'm going to continue to do. I will still continue to happy plan because I feel there is where I get to be my most creative. Like, you know, coming up with themes and then having your spreads come to life on the page. So I do like doing that still, even though I have not posted a classic plan with me in a while. And I will. I don't know. I just really like this style of planning now. When I first started, y'all, I was a die-hard happy planner. You couldn't get me to use or even look at anything else but happy planner. But then I think it was in 2020 when I started to venture out and use Erin Condren, and then Erin Condren, and then plum paper. I haven't turned back since. So we're going to start with this side here with our bottom washi. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I started to venture out. I mean, I completely went down the rabbit hole with Erin Condren and have not looked back. I still do love plum paper. I don't know. Right now, I'm just on this Erin Condren journey. Will I ever go back to plum paper or use a plum paper planner? Probably. But right now, Erin Condren is where it's at for me and this style of planning. Now, I posted earlier this week my 2023 planner lineup. So if you guys have not seen that video, I'll link it here in the cards and also in the description box. So that way you guys can check out that video and see everything that I'll be using for 2023. I'm excited to be using everything and I cannot wait. Now you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's come in with the skinny washing. I'm excited to be using some new products or some new planners. You know what? Let me turn this back on its side. Let me just flip it. So I'm excited to be using some newer planner systems just to kind of break up the monotony. And I'm just ready to get 2023 started. 2022, I mean, we're still here. I'm grateful for that. I thank God, you know, that we're still here. And 2022 isn't over yet. So, I mean, I'm praying that we get to, you know, enter into 2023 and, you know, see this great year, because I'm claiming it's gonna be a prosperous year for us personally and professionally, and also in our personal endeavors that my husband and I are doing to be more financially, what's the word? Stable? Yep. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get to see what's all in store for us. Because yeah, we're gonna be making some moves, and I'm just excited. I am really, really excited about the new year. I don't necessarily make New Year's resolutions. I have goals, and I will be sharing some of my goals with y'all. That'll be in a later video. So let me know if y'all are, well, let me know first if y'all are interested in seeing a video like that where I share my goals with y'all and how I break them down into the different quarters of the year. That is so slanted and crooked, but we're moving on regardless. I may come back and fix that though, because that's bothering me. So yeah, let me know if y'all will be interested in seeing a video like that. So I have not done that before, where I just map out my goals, my annual goals, and then quarterly goals. I haven't done that before, but I am using this new system, Moxie Life, where I do want to, you know, just write down my goals and just keep track that way, because there are some things that I want to accomplish personally and professionally. Now, I'm not going to share everything with y'all, but I will, as much as I can share, I will share, right? Because some things has to remain private, but whatever I can share, know that I will share it. Okay, so we have our washi tape down, bottom and top. We got our weekend sticker down. What is this on my page, y'all? Is it coming off? I think it's coming off of this. We're not going to use this because it's messing with my... It's making it mark on my page, and I don't like it. Ooh, okay. So now that we have that down, let's come in with my dot stickers here for the scriptures for the day. And what I'll do is go back and put those in. Okay, let's see. Let's use this one here. This color here. We'll have to use this one because that's the only color that I have that has 7. I was gonna say, well, why is that so thick? It's because, girl, I have both of them in my hand, both sheets. Okay, so let me update y'all a little bit. So, and I know I say so a lot. I think I'm trying to work on that. Not I think, but I am. I'm trying to work on that. I went back to work. Well, you know what? I'm going to save that for the New Year's week spread. Yeah, I'll save that. This week here, we did not have a lot going on. I was still off work. I've been off work, well, up until, let's see, the 27th. I have been off work since my last day of work was December the 2nd. And I went back to work this week, Tuesday. So the day after, the 27th. With my company, we did not get Christmas Day off, which was Sunday, because we are a 7-day operation. Now, I don't work the weekends unless I volunteer to do so. If I need some extra money or something like that, if I want some extra money, then, you know, I can volunteer to work. But we are a 7-day. The company I work for is 7 days. Now, since we are a 7-day, and I work, I'm not going to tell you which one, but I work in transportation. I've been in transportation my entire career. I started back in 2020. No, I started back in 2001. To be exact, September 27th, 2001 is when I started. We were closed Christmas Day. However, if you wanted to be paid, those who works on Christmas Day and took the day off, if you wanted to be paid, then they gave us floating holidays. So if they took the day off, they used their floating holiday, and then they got paid for that day, which I think everybody did. I think everything was shut down. So let's see. So yeah, no, nobody worked. Let's come in with the pink. So the 19th through the 25th. So yeah, nobody worked on Christmas. I mean, I don't think they were delivering packages or anything like that. Now, I don't manage that side. I am totally different. I do a lot of behind the scenes work for like our peak season and shippers and all that good jazz. So anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to think. That being said, I said all that to say, the office, we were closed on Christmas Day, and if they wanted to be paid, those who worked the weekends had to use a floating holiday. Well, so we were open Monday, the 26th, and I went back to work that Tuesday, the 27th, after being off since December the 2nd. My last day of work was December 2nd. I told you all about that in the previous video where I went to Florida to have my hair detangled, that whole process. So anyway, I went to Miami to have that done. So let's come in. Y'all think, do I have any? I don't think I got the full boxes for this kit. But what I want to do, I want to come in and put Merry Christmas on here. And we're going to do it. Let's see. Put it right here, because we did not have a lot going on at all on Christmas Day. Well, basically this entire week we did not have a lot going on at all. Okay, so got that there. This kit is so cute. Let's go ahead and put in like our garbage day and all that good jazz. And then I'll have to come in with the stickers for my videos and things like that. So I'll just put that in. I don't remember when I had videos go up, but I'm going to put them in regardless. It's because I know I had videos go up. I just can't remember at this time when exactly they all went up. But I'm going to put them in anyway. So I was off all this week. I'm going to come in with my to-dos and also my deco. And I think we had some appointments this week as well. But y'all, I'm going to go into time lapse and fill all this in, and then I'll come back and then we'll discuss and talk about everything that I have going on for this week here.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Wanna fall in, rain is pouring. Wanna Christmas in my heart. Wanna
All right, y'all. So we've got all the plans in, the different events, everything. So Monday was garbage day and recycling day. Also was the 22nd. It was late this year, but I did decorate the tree, or Raylan and I decorated the tree on the 19th here. I put watch Christmas movies here on Tuesday, but you know, I've been watching Christmas movies, y'all, since Thanksgiving. So, or before, since early November, but I just put that there. And I think I want to put the TV on the top side of the sticker. So we'll do that. Let's do it like this. Let's lift this up some. Put this here. Okay, so watch Christmas movies. And then don't forget, my son had an orthodontist appointment on the 21st. We did the gingerbread house also. And we baked cookies. Let's see, what else did we do? So my, or Dion's niece came in from college. And so the girls and bro went over to my mother-in-law's house to spend time with her. So they visited over there. We didn't go. I still, you know, was on the mend. So I just put visit family here because they went to visit families, stuffed the stockings. It was late. Saturday night, but for early Sunday morning church service. We had one church service. It was at 10 o'clock. I put it here at the 8 o'clock hour because here it had open presents and then Merry Christmas. And then, so on the 24th, Christmas Eve, was Jordan's birthday, my little cousin. Well, not little, he's 22. And then on Christmas Day was Dion's cousin's birthday, Thomas. So I'll come back in and fill in this week to do what to call here in the sidebar and my to-do lists. So I'll fill that in off camera. But yeah, so y'all, this is how last week looked. And I love this kit. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love it. Oh, and I just came in and put in some decorative stickers to fill up some of the white space. All right, so now moving on to this week, Monday, December 26th through to Sunday, January 1st, New Year's Day. And let me put these stickers up. And then we can get on with this New Year's kit playing with me. All right, y'all, I've already shown y'all the kit. So we're just going to come in and get started. Now, how do I want to, I think I want to use, I do want to use the clock, and then I want to use the balloons and the stars. We could do, let's do I want to do the clock at the, let's do the clocks at the top. Let's just go ahead and do it. I was trying to figure out if I want to do the clocks at the top or the stars and the balloons at the bottom, but we'll just go ahead and do the clocks at the top. So we're going to, oh, you know what? I need to come down some because these day headers are different. So 26, I have to remember that. Okay, let's do it. So I want to do that there. Let's just do it here on the 6 o'clock line. And I forgot to put in, do my dates first. Okay. And then let's do this other side over here. So now I can, let me come down. I've been so used to putting my date headers going up a little bit farther. Let me do this. Let me close this over on itself. See, I almost did it again. Depending on what type of header sticker or date sticker that I use, it depends, or it makes a difference as to where I put the washi tape. So we want to start with the 26th. Y'all, this is a new style kit that, or newly formatted kit that SARA made for the new year, or that she has for the new year. And I did not think at first that I was going to like it, just because like when you get used to something, well, especially me, when I get used to something being a certain way and I get used to the look of it, I don't want to change. And I didn't know how I was going to like these bolder fonts, you know, but it's not too bad. It's actually not that bad. You know, I just didn't think I would like it, to be honest. So Monday was the 26th, and we're just gonna do it. Should I do it like this? I'm trying to think. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Oh, y'all, I've gotten so used to the brush, the script dates. I'm thinking I probably should have used the black up there against the black washi up against the black day headers. I don't know. I don't know, y'all, how I'm gonna like this. I mean, if all else fails, I could take it up. I could definitely take it up and then switch out my washi. Okay, we got our date covers down. Let's come in. Well, you know what? I don't want to put that in just yet. Let's come in with my bottom washi. I hope y'all were able to see that. I hope I was in frame. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in the zone with my planning. So y'all, this week, Tuesday, I went back to work. What was that? The 27th? I went back to work and it wasn't that bad. You know how it is when you first go back to work after being off for a while. Well, if you know, it's kind of hard to get back adjusted to it, you know. Well, it is for me anyway. It's hard to get back adjusted because, you know, I would still get up, no lie, every day. Cut that too short. I would still get up every day. 5:15, 5:30. Like I got somewhere to go. I was still getting up because my body was used to getting up there early. So I was still getting up there early because my body was used to it. How does this look, y'all, with the clocks up there? I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'll keep it. And then we'll just come in and put in the washi, the skinny washi strips up here at the top. I just like doing this. So we're going to keep doing it. I think it gives it just it gives it a different type of look. And I like it. So I'm going to keep doing it. And before I said that, I don't know what I was saying. So yeah. I was talking about going back to work and how you're not used to it. So it hasn't been that bad. This week has been really, really slow. It's been really slow. And I volunteered to work tomorrow. So I'll be working from home tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna come in with some pink here at the bottom. So working from home tomorrow from it's pretty much all day, 9 to 5:30. But I'm hoping that it's still really, really slow. I don't want my work day before the holiday to be really like a work day. I really don't. But I think it'll be easy though. I'm pretty sure it will be. So, yeah. How was y'all's Christmas? Did y'all get everything you wanted? Were you able to get the kids everything that they wanted? Or if not everything, some of the things that they wanted? With everything going on over here, my husband and I, we decided that we were just going to give the kids money. And they can get whatever they want to get. That's what we decided to do. Of course, they didn't like that at all. They still wanted us to, especially Raylan, my oldest. She still wants us. What's my weekend sticker? Oh, right here. She still wants us. Ooh, y'all. I think I'm going to love this weekend sticker. That's how easy that was for me to pull off of the sticker paper. She still wants us to purchase their presents. But like I said, with everything that we had going on this go around, it just made more sense to just give them the money and they get whatever they want. I know it's not like personal, but hey, that's just how it was for this Christmas. Usually, like they'll send us, especially the girls, they will send us or send me their wish list with links and stuff like that. And I typically would, shop off of their links. Now, they don't get everything on the list, but I just go down. Like, at least I know what they want. So, yeah, I'll go down the list and get their, get what they want off of the list. But this year, it wasn't like that at all. So let's see. Okay, we still have the flags. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put it right here. I don't know if I said this earlier in my video, but I need to do and to call. Made a lot of calls this week. Where are my icons? This little icon sheet is so cute. But I'm trying to see though, is this more than what she used to have? Oh, you know what? She took these off. She took those off. Where's my other sheet? I'm trying to see what the differences are. So she's, okay, there is an extra, let's see. Yep, there's more rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's more on there. It looks like, let's see. Okay. Pretty much have some of the same things on here, but she took out these kind of like sticky notes and put these on here, which I love. I can use it for Bible study. I like that. Credit card, like if you're sick or something, clean the toilet, appointment. I like that. Audiobook, I like that. Okay, and then this one, I just want to show y'all really quickly what the differences are. So this one, we pretty much got the same things. Okay. Yep, it's the same thing on that one, on the part 2. So there you go. All right, we need this pencil here for to do. So we'll put this here. And so y'all see how bold the script stickers are. So it's not too bad. And to call. And I will fill those in after the fact. But let's see here. No, they're the same. But I thought that, okay, here they are. Okay, I was going to say, I thought on the sampler sheet you got more. So these are the little differences. Here, you don't get as many of the bullet points as you do here because I think you're getting more word scripts. And then the weekend sticker is different. So just showing y'all in case, you know, y'all want to check out her shop, then you'll see, you know, what the differences are in her sticker kits this year. Okay, so we can do, oh, let's do this. Let's go ahead and put in the gray here. So what is this, the 26th? We'll just put that one dot there, because the first or the second would be down there. Okay, so I need to come in and put down my dot stickers here for my devotion. So we'll do this pink here, or peach, whatever color that is. We're gonna put it here on the 7 o'clock line. I need to cover up the time there. I don't need to, I just want to. So we'll just put that there all the way across. But y'all, this week hasn't been bad. Maybe I should have done gold. What do y'all think? I don't know. It really don't matter. This week at work wasn't bad at all. Now we're gonna see what next week looks like, but I still think it'll be okay. It should be anyway. Okay, and then we're going to come in with these here for our videos for the week, and I'm going to put these at the 9 o'clock hour, just like I usually do. Yeah, I am excited to start my new planner. I'm kind of nervous also. I'm nervous and I'm excited all in the same, because it's new. It's a new layout, and I mean, it's just a new layout. So I'm nervous about that. But I think it'll be okay. Put this one here. Whoops, that is not straight. That one, and then we'll do this one here. And then we'll have all of them throughout the week. I don't remember if I don't think I had videos every day, but I did have, I had a few. But yeah, I didn't have them every day. But yeah, let's see here. So, garbage day. We'll put this here. Let's see, where's my garbage can? Let's put that over there. Let's do this. This needs to go over here. That other stuff. So we'll put this one down. Yes, they did pick up after the 26th also. After the 26th, after Christmas, they picked up. I always look ahead of time at our city's trash schedule, so that way I'll know, because I'm one of those people, like, who likes to have their trash out when there's not going to be trash pickup? Let's do this. My best guy friend's birthday is on the 31st. He was almost a New Year's baby, so I have to remember to. I almost texted him today and was like, "Happy birthday," but I was like, "Oh no, it's tomorrow." But one of my sorority sisters' birthday was today, my LS. So I'm gonna put that down. So what color do I want to use? Well, I guess we'll just use the yellow. We'll use the yellow here and notate Brandy's birthday. She was my Oh, you know what? I should have done this instead of just writing it. I'm going to use this. She was my number one. So the ace. And sent her a text this morning wishing her a happy birthday and many more to come. And I will call my friend tomorrow and see what they're doing and wish him a happy birthday also. So let's put this here. I'm going to put it, let's just do it here. Well, I was trying to maybe like write her name. Let's see. And then I'll write her name in. Brandy. With an I. Okay. And then we have, let's see. What else do we have? Pay bills. Pay bills. Where's the bills? Okay, we'll do this one. And then, what was the one I was just using right here? We're going to do pay bills here. No, it was. Yeah, I had to pay Bro's orthodontist appointment. His orthodontic bill. And I had to do, y'all, I had to make so many doggone calls this week because let me tell you what happened. So I thought I had lost my flexible spending account card. I don't know if y'all have these, but I put money in to the flexible spending account, and then, you know, my company puts money away for you can either put money in your flexible spending account or your health savings account, which I don't do. I don't do the health savings account. I do the flex spending, and then my company puts money into the HRA, health reimbursement. Is that what it's called? Yeah, health reimbursement account. So I was off here. I'm going to put this here. So yes, and so for this year, 2022, is it this year? Yeah, it started early 2020. Well, it started January 1, 2022, where you could only carry over $1,000 in your health reimbursement account, your HRA. That does not affect your grandfathered, okay, account. So I had money in the grandfathered account, and then I had money in my, you have what's earned, you have earned, base, grandfather, and then a flexible spending account. That's what I have, right? And so I had money there in all the accounts. Remember I told you that I could only take over $1,000. So anyway, I had in excess of $1,000 in my accounts. The reason why I say that, did I say I messed up or I was antsy, was because on December the 21st here, I was looking for my card because remember, Bro had an ortho appointment, and Ryan had an eye appointment too. So yeah, she had an eye appointment. So I have to go back and notate that. So anyway, I thought I lost my card, but y'all, I don't lose nothing. I don't lose anything. And so I called them and I was like, you know what? Let me just order a new card. So that way when we, you know, go to the doctors and stuff, you know, DF can still have his card, and then I'll have my card because I don't like to give him my card. Just have your own card, right? So I ordered another card, and the guy asked me, he was like, do you want me to cancel or deactivate this card and just send you out another one in case you find it? And I don't know why I said no. No, just go ahead and just send me another card. Just go ahead and deactivate it. And as soon as I said that, I thought, well, what if I find it? And on the whole time while on the phone with the rep, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm going to find this card because I just don't lose stuff. Y'all, why did I find the card? I think it was Tuesday. So I told him to send a card, cancel the card, deactivate the card, and send a new one. So Monday was Candy Cane Day. Tuesday was No Interruptions Day. Wednesday was Card Playing Day. And then that's it for this month. So I told him to cancel the card, just send out another one. Whoop, 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 right? And so, y'all, I found my card. What was it? I found my card. Oh, I need to bring in my to-dos. So I had to figure out a way to, and let me tell you, I called my HRA. Well, mine is called, what is it called? Optum Financial. It used to be called Connect Your Care, but they've merged and it's now called Optum Financial. I'm going to put this here. Let's see, no, I washed Thursday. I want to say, so I'm going to put it here. So it's called Optum Financial now, which used to be formerly Connect Your Care. So anyway, I had to figure out a way to use my money so that way I don't lose it. Well, what I did was I called the first one person told me to try to get an extension on the card or whatever. I knew that wasn't gonna work, so I was just like, okay. So I ended up the next day I called back. Another person told me something else. And then I called back yesterday, and the guy told me, he was like, you know, you could do a manual payment. Somebody said that I could pay out of pocket and then be reimbursed. I was like, I don't want to be paying $1,000 out of pocket, or $1,000 out of pocket just to be reimbursed. Like, no. So anyway, especially when I hadn't even been to work since December the 2nd. So anyway, so that was that. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. HRA money. So what I did, I went in and I did manual payments. That's what I did. I did manual payments so that way I would not lose my money going into the new year. But I still need to go in because I think I'm like $63.53 shy. So I need to go in tonight once I'm done and make I'm gonna go in and do a payment because these are for the script daily devotion scripture. These are for my videos. I'll come back in and put those in, and then I will come back in also with some of this clip art here and put in some on some of the white spaces. But y'all, I'm gonna call this spread done. I love how this turned out. This New Year's kit is so cute. Don't ask me what I'm gonna use next week because I don't even know. I don't think I have a January kit for Sarah Marie. I might just use maybe a mystery kit. I don't know. But this is this week, excuse me, and here is last week, y'all. I love this one. I'm gonna come back in and write in this one also, fill in what I can remember, and then I will come in and fill this in as well. And I'm thinking about doing, you know, a flip through, an entire flip through of my spreads from when I started until now. Y'all let me know if that's something that y'all would like to see, a flip through of my entire planner. Like I started, I think in April, I want to say I started in April. Yeah, I did. So y'all let me know if that's something that y'all would like to see, and I will definitely put a video together. So, y'all, this is it. I hope y'all enjoyed getting to see 2 weeks playing with me's. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Playing with Rachelle. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.